Have you ever noticed something? Native English speakers, they almost never say, okay. Not in the way you think. Think about this. You're watching your favorite English series. Someone asks a question, and the other person says, absolutely. Sure thing. Sounds good. Totally.
But in real life, when you speak, you say, okay, 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 again and again. And deep inside, something feels wrong. You can feel it. Like, this sounds too simple. This doesn't sound natural. And you know what? You're right. Today, we're going to fix that.
Let me ask you something honest. When did you learn the word okay? Probably when you were very young, right? Maybe from your first English class? The teacher said something, and you said, okay, and everyone moved on. It worked, so you used it again, and again. And slowly, okay became your only answer.
Someone asks, can you do this? You say, okay. Someone says, let's meet at 5. You say, okay. Someone explains something difficult. You say, okay. But here's the problem. Okay is boring. Okay sounds flat. Okay makes you sound like a beginner.
And I know that feeling is frustrating because you're not a beginner. You understand English. You feel things deeply, but your words don't show that.
And that's why today, we're going to give you 12 powerful words, 12 natural ways to say what you really mean. And every single word, it will make you sound confident, real, natural.
Oh, and one more thing before we start. This is also a shadowing practice. So after every new word, I want you to say it out loud, not in your head, out loud.
Because here's the truth about speaking English. You get better by speaking, not by listening, not by thinking, by actually moving your mouth. So every time I give you a new word, repeat it.
Say it like you mean it, even if you're alone, even if it feels strange. That feeling of, this is strange, that's growth. That's your voice getting stronger. Okay? Ready? Let's go. Sure. Let's start simple. Instead of okay, say sure. Say it now. Sure. Sure means yes.
But it sounds friendly. It sounds relaxed. It sounds human. Imagine this. Your friend texts you, "Can you help me tomorrow?" Instead of okay, you write sure. Feel the difference? Okay sounds like a robot.
Sure sounds like a real person. Use it anytime someone asks you something small. Can you pass the water? Sure. Do you understand? Sure. Are you coming? Sure. One more time? Sure. Word 2. Absolutely. Now, let's go stronger. The next word is absolutely. Say it now. Absolutely. Absolutely means yes, but with energy, with feeling, with confidence. When do you use it? When you really mean yes, when you want to sound sure. Example. Your teacher asks, "Did you understand the lesson?" Instead of, "Okay," you say, "Absolutely." Boom. That one word changes how people see you. You don't sound like a student who's guessing. You sound like someone who knows. All right, say it again. Absolutely.
Word 3. Got it. Here's one that feels
really natural. Got it. Okay, say it now. Got it. Got it means I understand. But it's short. It's fast. It sounds cool. Native speakers use this all the time.
Example. Someone explains how to do something. Instead of okay, you say got it. Or even got it, thanks. Simple, clean, natural.
This is one of the most important words in real conversations because real conversations move fast. Got it fits perfectly. Let's hear your voice. Got it.
Word 4. Sounds good. This one is a little longer, but so natural. Sounds good. Right now. Sounds good. When someone makes a plan, when someone suggests something, instead of okay, say sounds good.
Example. Let's meet at the coffee shop at 3. Sounds good. Or, I'll send you the file later. Sounds good, thanks. See how warm it sounds? It shows you're happy. It shows you agree. It builds connection. Okay builds nothing. Sounds good builds a real conversation. One more time. Sounds good.
Word 5. Totally. Now we're getting into real everyday English. Totally. Say it now. Totally. Totally means yes, completely. I agree. It has energy. It's modern. It's very natural in casual conversation.
Example. That movie was so funny. Totally. Or, this homework is really hard. Totally. It took me an hour. Totally connects you with the other person. It says, I feel the same way. And that connection, that's what real conversation is. Say it again. Totally.
Word 6. Of course. This word sounds warm, polite, and very natural. Of course. Okay, say it now. Of course. Of course means yes, definitely, no problem. Use it when someone asks for help. Use it when you want to sound kind.
Example. Can you explain that again? Of course. Or, will you come to my birthday? Of course. Of course sounds like you want to say yes, like it's natural for you, like you're a kind, helpful person. And that feeling, it makes people like you more. Okay, let's go. Of course.
Word 7. No problem. Okay, imagine this situation. Someone says, thank you so much. You say, okay. That's a little strange, right? Here's the natural answer. No problem.
Say it now. No problem. No problem means it was easy for me. I'm happy to help. It's warm. It's common. It's used everywhere. Thank you for waiting. No problem. Thanks for helping me. No problem at all. At all makes it even warmer. Like you're saying, really, I don't mind. I enjoyed it. Say both. No problem. No problem at all.
Word 8. Makes sense. Here's one that sounds really smart, and it's so easy. Makes sense. Use this when someone explains something to you, and you understand. Example. We need to finish this before 5 p.m. because the client is coming. Instead of okay, you say, makes sense. That's it. 2 words.
But they show something powerful. They show you understood. You processed the information. You're thinking. That's not okay. That's someone who pays attention. Read it out loud. Makes sense.
Word 9. For sure. This one has great energy. For sure. For sure is like definitely. It means yes without any doubt. Example? Are you joining us tonight? For sure.
Or, do you think this is a good idea? For sure. For sure sounds confident. It sounds real. It's very common in modern English. Young people use it all the time. And after today, so will you. One more time. For sure.
Word 10. Noted. Now, here's a powerful one. This one is for when someone gives you information, important information. Noted. Say it now. Noted. Noted means, I heard you. I will remember this.
Example. Please bring your ID tomorrow. Instead of okay, you say noted. Or in a chat message, the meeting is changed to 4 p.m. Noted, thanks. Noted sounds professional. It sounds smart. It shows you take things seriously. When you say noted, people trust you more. Let's hear it. Noted.
Word 11. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. This one is a little longer, but it's beautiful. I'll keep that in mind. Use this when someone gives you advice, or a tip, or a suggestion. Example.
Try to practice speaking every day. Instead of okay, you say, I'll keep that in mind. This means I'm going to remember this. It matters to me. It shows respect. It shows you're listening. It makes the other person feel important. And honestly, people love that feeling. Say it again. I'll keep that in mind.
Word 12. That works for me. Last one. And this is perfect for making plans. That works for me. When someone says, let's meet at 6, you say, that works for me. When someone says, is Tuesday okay? You say, that works for me. That works for me means, yes, I'm available. I agree. Let's do it. It's natural. It's friendly. It sounds like a real person having a real conversation, not someone reading from a textbook. One final time. That works for me.
Amazing! You just learned 12 powerful words. Now, let's do a quick shadowing practice. I'll say each word once. You repeat out loud. Ready?
Sure. Absolutely. Got it. Sounds good. Totally. Of course. No problem. Makes sense. For sure. Noted. I'll keep that in mind. That works for me.
How did that feel? Maybe strange. Maybe a little uncomfortable. And that's completely normal because your mouth isn't used to these words yet, but your brain already knows them. Now your voice just needs to catch up, and that happens with one thing: practice.
Let me tell you something real. When I was learning English, I used okay for everything. Okay, I understand. Okay, no problem. Okay, see you later.
And one day, someone told me something I never forgot. They said, "Your English is good, but you sound unsure, like you're not confident." You know why? Because you only say okay. Okay is just noise. It doesn't show how you really feel. And that hit me.
Because I was confident inside. I understood everything. I had so many thoughts, but my words didn't show that. My words were hiding me. And here's the truth. Words are not just communication. Words are personality. When you say absolutely instead of okay, people hear energy.
When you say got it instead of okay, people hear intelligence. When you say of course instead of okay, people hear kindness. One word, completely different feeling. That's the power of natural English. So here's what I want you to do today. Just today, pick 3 words from this list, just 3, and use them in a text message, in a call, in your head, while watching a video. 3 words. That's it.
You don't need all 12 today. Small steps create big changes. And slowly, your okay will disappear, and something more beautiful will take its place. Your real voice, your real confidence, your real English. Because here's what I truly believe. You already have the English inside you. You already understand. You already feel things in English. You just need the right words to finally show the world who you are. And today, you took one more step. You're getting closer. And honestly, that makes me so happy. Keep going.
You're doing amazing. I'll see you in the next one.